In the modern times, some houses use concrete as their floor instead of using wood. As a homeowner, if you want to do any remodeling, this will be a little more challenging than if you had a wood floor. For example, when you put carpet down, carpet is held into place with tack strips. These nails drive very easily into wood, and even though they are designed to be driven into concrete, it doesn't always work out as planned. I think you'll find out, as a novice to using concrete nails, you'll wind up bending most of them over. When it comes time to install things like transition strips, you need to drill a hole in the concrete, then install these rather expensive metal inserts into those holes. Then, later in life, when you remove the screws to do a remodel, many times, this is what your expensive inserts wind up looking like. Now you have to try to find replacements. Okay, I've given you all the bad news, now let me give you the good news. From here on out, I'm going to show you my method of doing all these tasks. The tools we'll be using today are a wood dowel. If you don't know the size of the wood dowel, you need calipers or a tape measure to measure it. An SD-style drill bit, the same size as your dowel, to go into your rotor hammer. Oh yeah, and if things don't go well for you while you're drilling your hole, some Gorilla Glue will fix that problem right up. In a nutshell, this is what we're going to accomplish today. We're going to drill a hole into the concrete in the appropriate location, then use a hammer to drive the wood dowel into the hole. Now your new attach point is wood instead of concrete. With the carpet tack, the procedure will be the same, but you can use smaller dowels. Let's take care of the transition strip first. If there's any remaining metal insert left in the hole, unfortunately you'll need to drill that out of there. Use a regular drill and a bit you don't mind ruining. Now, if you don't know the size of your wood dowel, go ahead and measure it. We're looking at exactly 1/2 inch. Unlike those expensive metal inserts, you can find wood dowels just about anywhere. Since our wood dowel is 1/2 inch, conveniently they sell a 1/2 inch drill bit. Next, we want to cut the dowel into the proper lengths. You want it to be a little longer than the screw or nail that you're using. However, you want to make sure you don't go all the way through your foundation. The minimum pour depth of most concrete slabs is about 4 inches. So a dowel length of about 2 to 2.5 inches seems to work pretty good. I've already marked the dowel for cutting length, and now we're marking the drill bit for how deep we're going to drill. Alright, I think we're ready to start drilling holes. Or in this case, making them a little bigger. The reason why I'm making the hole bigger instead of finding a dowel for the existing hole is I want the hole to have nice, clean, straight edges so it'll hang on to the dowel a lot easier. Oh, in case I forgot to mention it earlier, this is not a regular drill. This is called a roto hammer. It actually pounds on the drill bit at the same time it's rotating it. And the drill bit is designed for concrete. Ensure you vacuum all the concrete dust out of each of the holes. This is it, the moment of truth. Time to pound a dowel into the hole. Now, let's talk Gorilla Glue. If for some reason one of your holes is oversized, maybe you didn't hold the drill straight or you hit a rock on the way down, you want that dowel to be in there nice and snug. To fix this problem, simply spread a generous layer of Gorilla Glue onto the bottom of the dowel, then pound the dowel into the hole. Give the glue time to cure. Now, with the help of a trusty assistant, you can start putting the transition strip back in. The wood in a dowel is pretty dense. You can easily pound a nail into it, but if you're going to drive a screw into it, I'd recommend pre-drilling a hole. Excuse me for a moment while I go find a hobby for my assistant. Okay, he's off chewing on something other than me. You can see how easily these screws go in now. And there you have it, one reinstalled transition strip. And unlike expensive metal inserts, wood is pretty durable, so you can install that screw many times. Or, if it's damaged, easily drill it out with a regular drill and replace it with a new dowel. Moving over to the carpet installation, I found it's much easier to use a smaller 7/16 drill. What you want to do is put your carpet tack in place temporarily, mark where the tack strip will go, as well as where each of the nails are. With the carpet tack holes, I'm only going down about 1 inch. The nails are actually pretty short. Since these dowels are only 1 inch long, I'm gluing them into place. Carpet's going to be pulling pretty hard on that carpet tack, and we don't want those dowels popping out. All that's left now is to nail the carpet tack into place. Oh, here's a bonus. After I was finished, I decided to go back and put a transition strip in. So I had to pull the carpet tack up. Since I nailed into a dowel instead of concrete, I used the same carpet tack strip. If it would have been into concrete, I would have destroyed the strip taking it out. So, using dowels, future rework is a lot easier. Well, thanks for watching.